Come in and close the door. Good. Stand right there. Relax, Captain. You're not here for scolding. If I actually wanted to scold you, you'd know. Trust me, you would. I'd use that tone. The sharp one. The one that makes lieutenants stand like statues. But for you... No. For you, I have something else in mind today. Step up to the desk. There. Better. So, I've been going over the reports from last operation, and your name is everywhere in them. Your call on the ridge. Smart. And your shift on the forward line? Even smarter. Your moves are risky, borderline reckless. But damn, they work. You really are making it obvious why everyone talks about you the way they do. A reputation you've built up right from the military academy, or so I hear. But that's the thing, Captain. The closer I look at your decisions, the more I notice certain patterns. Tiny things, the kind of things most people would probably overlook. But I don't overlook much, especially not when it comes to you. You try to make it look like you follow authority perfectly. You really do. But I've seen you. You bend orders just right. Shift things around to your own liking. Pretend you're not doing anything wrong. But you and I both know you enjoy pushing the edge. Just a bit too much. And that is what brings you in here. Because if a certain captain under my command wants to play with boundaries, then they clearly need extra discipline. And who better to deliver that personally than their very own general? Oh, don't tense. Stay right where you are. Straighten those shoulders. Good. Now let's see our star captain. Up close and personal. Lift up your chin. Look at me. You didn't expect this, did you? That look on your face tells me everything. You're trying so hard to look composed, but I can see the way your breathing changed the moment I said discipline. You know, I really should have had you in here sooner. You've been catching my attention for months, and I keep telling myself I had other matters to focus on. But then last week, that look you gave me across the meeting table, you thought I didn't see that? Oh, I did. And it made me wonder what kind of reaction I'd get if I ever decided to corner you. Like this. So I did. So far, you're living perfectly up to my expectations. You're more and more tense as the seconds pass. What's wrong? You're so brave out there in the field. People say you're fearless. But in here, it's safe to assume you're feeling the nerves, correct? I like that. Makes it clear who's in control. Seems you don't have a total disregard for authority, if this reaction is anything to go by. You know, Captain, the funny thing is, I actually admire your rebellious streak. But I cannot officially admire it, of course. Officially, I have to correct it. And I have to say that you do need discipline. No, not exactly. Not the kind the Empire enforces. This one is going to be a special training program made by me just for you. How's that sound? I have to say, you're doing better already. Maintaining eye contact, like I told you. Though you are shaking a bit. Are you aware of that? Because I certainly am. You know, I've questioned a lot of soldiers in this room, and disciplined more officers than I can ever count. Through the usual means, of course. Dungeons, chains, electrical currents. You know the drill. But I don't think any of them interested me in their reactions quite as much as you do. And perhaps in general. I wonder if you're holding your breath like this right now because you're affected by my rank, by my not so subtle threats, or for an entirely different reason. Your eyes have darkened, dear Captain. I wonder why that is. Surely, it couldn't be because part of you likes this. Such a tiny touch on your cheek, and yet you react like someone just dropped ice water down your back. You know, dear Captain, you might be one of the Empire's best strategic minds, but you're terrible at hiding things. Your face gives away everything. Let's see how long we can keep this up, until your composure breaks completely. Alright, that's enough. Relax. At ease, Captain. Drop your shoulders. You can breathe again. Everything I just told you? I'm kidding. The Empire hasn't really suspected that anything is out of the ordinary with you. Nor did they ask me to discipline you. I just couldn't resist. The moment you walked in here all confident and ready to report, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. You went pale, darling, then red, then pale again, like you'd forgotten how to breathe. No, really, you can relax. Come on, sit. No, you're not facing any trial, or any potential court-martial. For now. I wasn't lying about the first half, though. You really are excellent. So what if you do bend the rules a little? I think it's actually commendable, the way you do it. So subtle. Such finesse. I wonder if you have the same finesse and passion in everything you do. On and off the battlefield. You're bold out there, so I assumed you would be just as bold in every other matter. I think I'm pleasantly surprised to find out that's not exactly the case. But really, I pay attention to all things that are worth paying attention to. You're interesting. You've got my eye. And every time we're in the same room, there is something, isn't there? I've seen the looks you've given me. Don't pretend you haven't. No need to look away now. I find it cute. And honestly, I think I wanted an excuse to see you, without 20 or more officers around watching our every move. Meetings are too formal sometimes. Training grounds too noisy. Battlefields too chaotic. But here, I can actually look at you properly. And I can even let you look at me too. I think it was quite interesting how you just stood there, doing everything I told you. Which says a lot. Makes one wonder what else you'd be good at, if I ordered you to. Ah, that reaction. Tempting, tempting. And even more compelling up close, I'd say. But for now, I won't push things any further. Not today. Not while you're still catching your breath from before. You can go for now. I've had my fun, for the time being. Of course, next time you have to come in here to report. Who knows what mood you'll find me in. Maybe that discipline won't be a joke after all. Something tells me you won't mind that, would you? Dismissed, dear Captain. But we will do this again sometime. So, stay sharp and be ready. Hey guys, thank you all so much for watching. As always, a special thank you goes out to my top tier patrons. Mr. Riddler 6, Snow Moon, Killer 191257, Selkie, Neil Ventress, Matthew, Keen Marlowe, Lefrog, Angels to Demons, Auntie Susie, The Smidge, Blitz, Austin Miller, Snow Soldier, Dejectus, Xander Dragoon, Boogie Sun. Please drop a little comment and like if you enjoy it. It helps a ton with the algorithm. See you all on the next ones.